Welcome to e-learning program of Modern International School, HISWA. I am Asif, your mathematics teacher. So students, this is 5th class, chapter number 7, multiplication and division of fractions, exercise 25. So dear students, now we are going to solve and very interesting questions from exercise 25, and the first question is 15 number. So as you can see friends on the screen, question number 15 says the distance between two stations is 25 kilometer. A train starts from one station and goes 15 kilometer towards the other station. What fraction of the distance between the two stations remains to be covered? Now very simple questions. First understand. Now let me once again understand one by one statements. Here the distance between two stations is 25 kilometer. Here we taken a line. A is the first station and B is the another station. Now friends, see here A is the first and B is the other station, and there is a track, railway track, okay, and then is train, and train are running from one station A to another station. And the first statement says the distance between two stations is 25 kilometer, and the distance between them in the first station until second station B is 25 kilometer. Okay, total distance is 25 kilometer. A train starts from one station, and train starts from one station as A and goes 15 kilometer towards the B. Okay, now suppose here the 15 kilometer from A to C is the 15 kilometer. Okay, means this train reaches at C. Okay, C 15 kilometer. Now what fraction of the distance between the two stations? Now we have to find the fractions between the distance of two stations and the remains to be covered. So remains to be covered is because the train is here the stop because after 15 kilometer, and this distance is to be remains covered. So what distance? So total 25 and minus 15. 25 minus 15 is equal to 10 kilometer. So here distance remaining to be covered is BC, and the BC can be written as the total distance AB minus this distance AC. Okay, now AB is 25 kilometer and AC is 15 kilometer. This becomes 10 kilometer. Hence the distance remaining to be covered 10 kilometer, and we have to find the required fraction is the distance in between two stations and the remaining distance that is going to be covered. Okay, so that means the remaining distance is BC, yani BC divided by the whole distance AB. So BC is here 10 kilometer, 10, and the AB is the total distance is 25 km. Here the 25 km. Now 5 to ja 10 and 5 ja 25. So this is 2 by 5. This is the required fraction. I hope you will get. Now next question. Now see students, question number 17. Here question number 17 says in a colony people have three types of vehicles: scooters, cycles and cars. 2/3 of the vehicles are scooters. Of the remaining vehicles, 3/4 are cycles. What fraction of vehicles are car? If the total number of vehicles is 4,836, how much cars are there in the colony? Okay, now see students, question number 17 solution. Here the given total vehicles 4,836, and it is consisting of scooter, cycles and cars. Okay, now scooter, the statement says 2/3 of the vehicles are scooters. That means number of scooters is 2/3, 2 by 3, third of total vehicles. 2/3 of total vehicles is itna. Now this will get cancelled by 3 because 3 1 ja 3, 3 6 ja 18, and 3 1 ja 3, and 3 2 ja 6. Now multiply these numbers by 2, becomes 3224. This is the total number of scooters. Now the remaining vehicles means, that means we have to subtract this scooter number of scooters from this total vehicles. Here 4836 minus 3224 becomes 1612. Now next statement says of the remaining vehicles, means this remaining vehicles 3/4 are cycles. Now the number of cycles is 3/4, means 3 by 4 of the remaining vehicles. The remaining vehicles is this. Now this will get cancelled by 4 because 4 4 ja 16, 0, and 4 3 ja 12. Now multiply this by 3, becomes 1209. Okay, this is total number of cycles. Now what about the cars? Yes, now the number of cars is sum of all these. First sum, to find the sum, this is the scooters and cycles. If we remove from this vehicles, scooters and cycles, we will get the total number of cars. So write the total vehicles first, then put the minus sign, then add these two, then subtract after adding these two numbers. This will get, finally we will get 403. 403 is the total number of cycles. Now the required fraction is equal to, we have to find the fractions of total number of vehicles and the cycle. So the cycle number of cycles is here and total number of vehicles is here. If we'll get cancel of 403 1 ja and 412 1 ja, this is 1 by 12 is your first answer. This is the fraction required. And now the second answer is total number of cars is 403. This is the second answer. I hope you will understand. Now next question is, now friends, see the last question, question number 18 is very interesting question. Question number 18 says, as you can see on the screen, that 18, a large vessel is full of oil. A smaller vessel can contain 2 by 25 of the amount of the oil contained in the large vessel. Oil is taken out from the large vessel 10 times by filling the smaller vessel. What fraction of the oil is left in the large vessel? Very simple, thoughtable question. Now solution is, suppose friends, this is the large vessel and it contains the oil. Okay, suppose 1 liter is oil is containing, this vessel is containing of 1 liter of oil. Okay, now this is the smaller vessel. Okay, now a smaller vessel can contain 2 by 25 of the amount of the oil, and 2 by 25 of the amount of the oil contained in the large vessel. यानी लार्ज वेसल में जितनी ऑयल कंटेन करती है उसका 2 by 25, तो इसको इससे लिख सकते हैं 2 by 25 of 1 liter. Means 2 by 25 multiplied by 1, this is 2 by 25 liter. Okay, now next statement says that oil is taken out, from the large vessel 10 times by filling the smaller vessel. यानी smaller vessel को fill करने के लिए 10 times of this, इसको 10 times oil इसको निकाल लिया है, taken out किया गया. Now the oil is taken out, oil is here, oil is taken out 10 times from the large vessels, 10 times of this. Okay, now 10 multiplied by 2 by 25 from the large vessel, this becomes 5 ja 25 and 5 2 ja 10. 2 multiplied by 2, 4 and 5, 4 by 5 liter. Okay, now this oil is taken away from this larger vessel. Now remaining oil in the large vessel, means we have to subtract this fraction from 1. So 1 minus 4 by 5 liter means 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 liter is containing this vessel at the end. Eventually this big vessel, this large vessel contains 1/5 liter of oil. Now we have to find the fractions. We have to find the fractions. What is the fraction of oil is left in the large vessel? Left, and the left oil is here, and the total oil is 1 liter. So we have to find the fraction in between them, 1 liter and 1/5 of liter. So the fraction is, first the smaller amount is up and the large amount is down. 1/5 divided by 5 becomes 1/5. Hence 1/5 is the last fraction. It is the required fraction of the oil. It is a required fraction. This is your answer. Now your friends, your homework is question number 15, 16, 17, 15, 16, 17 and 18, and we have already solved this question, and this only one question that we have to solve. I hope you will do. Have a nice day.